Hey ladies, today I wanted to show you how to put on a topper and how to take off a topper properly. I realize that a lot of you ladies are new to toppers and just discovering what they are and kind of lost to the whole process, which I completely understand because that's where I was when I first discovered toppers. So today I'm going to show you how to put it on and then how to take it off. So let's start with, I'm going to start with this one. This is how my standard topper comes. It's got a comb in the front, clips around the sides. This is the back part with the hair, the top. And this is the inside, or the cap, call it the cap. So what I do, for me personally, brush a little bit of hair down. Take this comb, put it in there, in the crease there, kind of push it back, and take those clips, I take the clip and kind of push it and up under on the hair there, and it holds into the hair, into your own hair. Okay. Then I'll take a comb or a brush, anything will work. Let's kind of integrate my hair, my bio hair, into the topper. And you want to be gentle with the hair, so I just a few knots in there. All right. Just kind of brush through it, and there you go. So for me, this particular piece blends really well. It's about a perfect match to my hair color. But let me show you something. If it's not, let's say you have put your topper on and maybe there's a little gap where the topper meets your part. And sometimes mine will do that. It just depends on how my hair is being that day, if it's being weird or whatever. So I have this little nifty little thing. It's like eyeshadow, but it's called root powder. Oh. So if you could see, there's a lighter one, a darker one, and it comes with this brush. You can pretty much get this at any beauty supply store. They have different brands. I just picked one up at Sally's Beauty Supply. But what I do is I take a little bit of the powder. I kind of mix them, and then I would go, like I said, I don't really need it on this one right now, but just to show you, I would go like this and kind of help camouflage the skin there. Maybe where you don't have a lot of hair, maybe the skin shows through. And it's a super easy process. You just, do that real quick, and then it disguises any gap there or any skin showing through. So it's a really easy process. But yeah, that's pretty basic. So that's putting it on. Now I'm going to take it off. So let's say it's the end of the day, I'm ready to take it off. I don't just pull it off because that's going to pull your hair. So I take my fingers up under here and unclip the clips. And then, because there's a comb in the front, I still have to be careful. And I just kind of gently pull it off. And that's that. It's pretty easy. So, and then brush your hair a little bit. I am going to show you another topper that I have. It is a custom order. And this is an option if you don't want the front comb in the front. Some people don't like the comb. This particular one has a poly strip in the front. See if you can see that. So it's a piece of material of like a poly type material. So let's say if you have maybe some skin up here, maybe you have a bald spot and you can't really take a comb, you can get this put on to use wig tape to hold it down. Even if you don't have a spot like that and you don't want the comb, that's super easy. You just take the comb out and it'll lay the same as I'm about to show you. Same thing. So there's no comb to put in, but I just line the part up with my part, clip it in, put this in. Oh, okay. same thing, kind of brush my hair into it and blend it that way. So it really depends on what you like. I suggest starting with the comb. That's what I started with, but you may end up liking the comb out of it. It's super easy to sew back in. If you decide to take it out and you don't like it, you can sew it back in. It doesn't, if you have any sewing skills at all, if you could sew a button, you can sew the comb back in. So that's not a big deal to take the comb out. You just need some like little fine scissors to clip it out. So there's that, and it's super flat. I mean, super flat. So the comb, even with the comb, mine is super flat. Oops, shaking the camera, sorry. Even with my comb, the topper is super flat, but when you take the comb out, it's even more flat. So I'm really liking this one without the comb in there. And on one of my other ones, my personal one, I actually took the comb out. So, because I liked this one so much. So I don't have the poly strip in there, just no comb. And it sits like this. I mean, it's flat. So there's nothing, like I can barely feel it on there. All right. Well, I hope that helps, ladies. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Ask any questions you have. I'm available. I try to answer within an hour. So feel free to message me. You're not bothering me, and I'm happy to answer what I can. And yeah, I hope this video helps with the putting on and taking off process. All right, thanks so much.